I'll be honest with you guys, man. And I feel good because I feel like everything that I've been through in my life is finna be proven right soon. It's like every sacrifice I ever made in my life, every choice I ever made in my life that I knew was right, that I trusted Spirit for. And I went against the intuition of what other people told me. And I trusted my intuition and got away from or made the correct decision about is finna be proven right. And I'm finally finna reach my destiny. Doing the one thing doing the one thing that I always taught myself to do was trust my intuition and trust my instincts and never go against them. And now being trusting those instincts is about to pay off and lead to the career and life that I always wanted. Because I'm gonna have to trust those instincts one more time and step into my ultimate power and say what I need to say so I can secure my ultimate destiny. But it feels good because I've always trusted my instincts and done the right thing, no matter what people told me, no matter what people tried to make me believe and tried to confuse me into believing that I was the bad person or that I was the worst person to make a decision or I didn't make the right decision that fit them. I've always trusted my instincts and my intuition, and now I feel like I'm at the point in my life where it's finally about to pay off, and I'm finally about to level up to the next level, and I'm ready to reach that level because it's like everything I've been working for in my life. I've always trusted my intuition, even though I didn't know what it was called. I've always went the right way. I've always done the right thing. I've never cheated myself by listening to what other people said. I've always went the right way and done the right thing by the right people. And when something told me to get out of a situation, when I was younger, I was hard headed. But as I've gotten older, I've understand that it's important to trust your intuition and, and make the decisions your intuition tells you to make. So as I've gotten older, I've started to trust it more, and I've always followed it in some way, shape, or form when it told me to. And I feel like all that is finally fin to come to fruition, and I'm finally fin to do what I have to do and finally get rewarded for always doing the right thing, always staying down, always making the right decision, always being loyal to doing the right thing, no matter how I feel, no matter how people told me to feel, no matter what people told me to do, no matter how many people tried to make me feel a certain type of way for doing what I knew was right in my heart. I'm finally finna be rewarded for doing the right thing. And it feels good that I know that God is finna bless me for always listening to Him and always making the unpopular but right decision. When you spent your whole life doing the right thing and didn't ever see no rewards from it, and now you finally start seeing things unroll slowly and know you get blessed for doing those right things after you understand all the karma is building up and now it finally starts to get released after years of seeming like no matter what you did in the right way, you didn't get blessed if you had life like mine. It feels good to know that all that karma is starting to unroll and you're starting to get blessed with positive blessings for doing the right thing. And I just want to keep that karma going and keep standing in my power and keep believing and keep trusting and keep empowering people to always make the right decision. Just because you don't see a good result, I don't want you to ever abandon doing the right thing because I know if you always do the right thing, and it seems like people get blessed faster for doing the wrong thing. It's easier to get tempted to do the wrong thing because it seems like you get blessed faster. And it's true, you do. But the thing that doing the wrong thing doesn't tell you, the thing that the devil don't tell you by doing the wrong thing, it'll get you there, but it won't keep you there. You'll have it for a little while, but it's not permanent. When you work with God, and I believe I made a video like this before. When you work with God, doing the right thing will keep you there a lot longer than doing the wrong thing will. And I just want to be a living testament to that. That I've never had the easiest road, but I've always stuck to doing the right thing, and it will ultimately get you blessed for it. And although it may take longer doing the right thing, your blessings will be greater, and your abundance will last longer than a person who took the cheap road or the easy road or the chaotic road. You have to stay doing the right thing. It's not going to be the easiest thing. It's not going to be the most favoriteest thing. You may seem odd to people. You may lose friends. You may lose loved ones. You may lose a lot of stuff chasing doing the right thing. But those things will be replaced with people who value you for doing the right thing. People who see you for who you are making the right decision. It may take a lot longer road. It may not be what you want to do because you see other people getting rewarded and other people getting blessings, and it seems like other people's life is working quicker than yours. Maybe they went through a spiritual journey where their blessings just came faster than yours. That's how my life developed. I was always a late bloomer, so I understand the frustration. I get it, I do. But let me promise you this. When you get your blessings, when God finally does decide to shine on the late bloomer light is way brighter than the person who got blessed faster because you had to work harder. You had to go through more. You had to earn more of it than they did, and you had to go through more to get it than they did. So you understand your sacrifices more, and you will defend it at a greater level than they will. Because with them getting it faster, they won't really appreciate it the way the late bloomer will. Or that's how I understand it in my opinion. Because when I was younger, I was a person who got it faster. And then as I got older, I became a person who was a late bloomer. So I understand it from both aspects of life. And I would tell you, I would much rather get it as a late bloomer because as a late bloomer, you're able to go into detail and understand your blessings a lot greater and a lot more deeper than a person who gets it faster. Because a person who gets it faster doesn't really know how to appreciate it because of how quick they got it. And it will lead to an unappreciation, which leads to God humbling you and taking it away from you and you having to re-earn your crown, and you don't want to go through that process. You don't want to go down that road. Trust me, I've been down that road more time, like twice in my life. It's something I never want to do again. So I'm never gonna let nothing take this blessing from me because I understand the sacrifices I had to make to get here. It didn't come overnight. It didn't come overnight success. This is years and years of work and years of understanding everything I had to go through to get here. So I just want to tell you, take your time and understand what you're getting blessed with. And don't take it for granted because it could go away tomorrow if you don't. But I just want to also tell you, man, just appreciate what you have. Take the time and appreciate the sacrifices that people make for you and appreciate that God chose to bless you in the time He did. If He did it slow, He did it for a reason. Trust and believe that and just appreciate the benefit of what you have, in my opinion, but that's my opinion.